poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Erica, Mayte, whatever you wanna call me, and I am back with another freaking video.
And when I took you shopping, you spent it like you earned it. And when you popped off on your ex, he deserved it. I thought you would've won from the jump that confirmed it. Trap money, Benny. I buy you champagne, but you love some Henny.
As you guys seen from the title below of this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do your edges in different ways. So this video was like super suggested on Instagram, at school, on Snapchat. Okay, so I'm doing the video. I look a mess right now because I woke up, didn't want to do my hair today, so okay. I won't be talking as much throughout the video. I'm gonna just play some music or something. I'm gonna just teach you guys. So let's just get on with the video. Alright y'all, what's poppin'? So here I'm just taking off my scarf so I can show you guys how to do edges with hairstyles as well. Alright, so I just have some leftover braids that I had from Friday on my birthday, and I never took them out because I was too lazy, which is exactly why I still had that scarf on my head. First thing I suggest to do is to add water on your head, as I'm doing right here, because if you have leftover gel, your hair is obviously gonna be hard and like hard to function with. So you want to just add some water to those edges so it can loosen up the gel a little. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is slick back side edges. To get your slick back side edges, you're going to have to part your head like if you're doing a slick back low ponytail. Mind you, you don't have to do your part as I do. I just like doing mine this way. I'm just showing you guys how you can do it. Alright, so what I'm doing here is I am swooping that piece of hair with my edges brush because I have a struggle with my head and that never goes down. That piece always wants to stick up. So what I'm doing is I'm swooping it into a little swirl. Gang got the hammer in the ring. Put them back when I said a king bang. Put them back when I said a king bang. Put them back when I said a king bang. Bag it up. Put them back when I said a king bang. Put them back when I said a king bang. Put them back when I said a king bang. This one is for my bitches made us fat. Bitches made us fat. Bitches made us fat. Bitches made us fat. For my bitches made us fat. Bitches made us fat. Bitches made us fat. Bitches made us fat. In order to get your side edges done the way I'm doing them here, you have to use a comb. So you have to use a thin comb so you can get it done. I usually do 2 swoops, but like it all depends on my mood and like if I'm rushed or not to head out to school. Here I'm doing 3 swoops and I'm using my finger to hold down the edges. The next one I'm going to be doing is swoops with a bun.
Wait. Alright.
What I'm doing here is I am taking out my edges because, as you guys know, I have gel in my head. So when I combed it back with the brush, it all went slick back with my bun.
The edge control that I use is called Edge Booster, but you can use the edge control of your choice. At school, my friends say that edge control from the dollar store, it like really works because it's like, I don't know, like the cheaper the better, I guess. I'm not sure. But I use Edge Booster, and you can find them in any beauty supply store.
Ladies, would he bounce to this? I'm a bad, 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 bitch. I'll cut the bitch. Bad, 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 bitch. Sexy thing, that bucket slip, I'll cut the bitch. That bucket slip, I'll cut the bitch. I'll cut the bitch. That bucket slip, I'll cut the bitch. I'll cut the bitch. That bucket slip, I'll cut the bitch. I'll cut the bitch. I'll cut the bitch. To freedom! I'm a bad bitch.
As you guys see, I use the comb part of my edges brush to make the swoop seem more clearer. And I also use the comb part to comb down the edges. And then the brush, I just use it to swoop in and get the swoop just how I want it.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Bad bitch.
This next one I call wavy edges. Alright, so I braided the front of my hair so I could show you guys a little more clearer how I do my wavy edges.
I'm a bad bitch, fuck the bitch. Bitch gets slick, I'ma cut the bitch. I'm a bad bitch, suck some dick. If that bitch gets slick, I'll cut the bitch.
When doing your wavy edges, I really suggest that you use a wet type of gel and not like a edge control type of gel. Because when you're doing the wavy edges, you want it to be easy for it to swoop. So here, as you can see, I used a wet gel and it's easy for me to just swoop and swirl.
I'll cut up the bitch, I'll gut the bitch. Had to fuck up the bitch, man, fuck the bitch. Won't shoot her, but I will gun butt the bitch. When we say fuck the bitch, dick up the bitch. She was stuck up, so my nigga stuck up the bitch. Still dragging her, so don't pick up the bitch. Hit the combination to the safe, drug the bitch. Know the whole operation, been bug the bitch. Know the whole operation, been bug the bitch. Know the whole operation, operation, been bug the bitch.
This last one I call swirls.
Okay, you need to get done at work, come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta sit through. Really wet twin, I'm still choose you. Turn up. Get done.
Work, 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 work. Get done. Get done. I'm in the cabin. DJ Flex. Work, really, work, work, really, do me that. Don't me better. Work, bounce. Work, really, work, really, do me that. Don't me better. Work, 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 work. Get ready. Let me see you.
Alright guys, that was the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. And yeah, I just showed you like, I believe 4 ways to do your edges. So, try them. And don't get mad if you can't do them like on your first try. When I started doing my edges, they weren't perfect, but they were good. And like, I improved over the time, of course. But yeah. But I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys like this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and hit the bell sign to get a notification of whenever I post. And if you don't, fuck out of here. Bye.
Risha, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you, and I'm down for you.